cost. It's not a new cost. I was just wondering what it was. Is the Energy Innovation Services at 1.187 million in 2019-20? Because that was a unique cost in that year.
I think we dealt with that in the previous OSMB session. That's a historic number, so we don't have anything more to say on that today.
Okay, but I can't recall that. So what is it?
I don't have the information today, but I'm sure that if you go back to the previous OSMB papers, we'll provide you with that answer afterwards, if you'd like.
Okay, I mean, do we have that? Can anyone recall what that is? I mean, it's £1.2 million and nobody knows what it is. It's about 15% of the budget, that was all.
My memory's not accurate, but I can look back through the papers as soon as we finish.
Okay, so just
sorry, I'm not saying we don't remember, I'm saying it's not relevant because we've had many discussions about the sum which, as you well know, Councillor, was funding through Bristol Energy for works in preparation for City Leap. If you're trying to allude to Bristol Energy, it's that. It's been dealt with two or three times at previous meetings. Latterly, in my recollection, you took a budget paper to Cabinet in, when was the last budget paper? March? November? We have, all I'm saying is we have done this and we have had a conversation about it.
I've only ever had one meeting with you on this before.
Sorry, OSMB has done this.
Yes,
and
but
this is
I wasn't a member of OSMB then, so it doesn't stop me from asking questions,
yeah,
even if you don't like the question.
Sorry, I'm simply saying this meeting is to talk about the outcome of a procurement, and if you want to discuss a conversation that we had 2 years ago, we're very happy to do that. We'll need to have some advance notice.
What I'm discussing is the figures that are presented to us here in the report. And I just asked a simple question. I had a suspicion, I wasn't actually sure, but that figure particularly stood out. My real question around that was then, what was it? Because it is a lot of money. I mean, what did you get out of it?
And I'm very happy to refer you back up, and we'll write to you afterwards if you like. Because we don't have the information today, because we have been focusing on the City Leap procurement. This is merely just a restatement of a budget that's been in there, with the only additions and changes being the information you've now seen to close out that period, which effectively, I think we're £100,000 within the budget, and then we're, as you say, looking for a fresh approval to get into the mobilisation and transition phase. All I'm saying is we're not in the possession of that information here today, because it's a historic matter, but we're very happy to
Okay.
to
Well, I
write
think
to
the
you.
budget was reported about 18 months ago that it would be no more than 6.5 million. I accept that you're under budget now based on increases in the budget, but what was being reported a while back was that this would cost us in total less. I mean, often these things do increase. I thought it was a perfectly reasonable question.
Okay.
I see you don't. Anyway, I think I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you.